Do do do. Waiting for it to show up, pop pop. Waiting for it to show up, pop pop.
I was gonna say, next week we would normally record on a Wednesday, but that is
4th of July.
4th of July, and Ryan and I are going to a baseball game.
Don't you always do that 4th of July?
Depends. I think we might have last year
Like
as
it's
well.
a bad thing. I'm just making.
No. But the funny thing is, like, she's like, if there's a giveaway, we're not going. We're not going early because when her and Cam went for the Father's Day giveaway, it was stupid.
Yeah.
And they had the Star Wars bobblehead giveaway. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with getting down there, going out of the park to eat, going back in. We have good seats. We don't have to worry about getting there at a certain time.
Yeah. We are live.
We are? Oh.
Hello.
Okay, I should update this episode number.
It's not 32?
It is.
Okay, I was like, I put that in there. I hope it's right.
Yeah, that's what I had on my notes, but I didn't have it up at the top there.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
It's us. Hello.
We are Mothers of Geeks. This is episode 32. Our subject is Pokemon Go because that's something we've been doing with our kids.
A lot. My
lovely co-host is Trey.
And
I am Heather.
That's Heather. She's lovelier.
Not really. I'm just older. Shorter. Sometimes bitchier, but not always.
I might get that on you, the bitch.
I said bitchier though.
Ooh.
So there's a difference.
There's a difference. That is
And
true.
you kind of have to, and you're the one when the people actually vent to, especially when people are venting to me.
I do get that.
And I'm like, I don't have time to deal with their bullshit.
I get the venters, the ventees.
Yeah. It's like when somebody whines at me about something, you usually get me venting about them venting.
It's fun.
Shh, you can see the side of me no one sees. Except for my husband who has to see the expression on my face.
To this.
Oh yeah. We're sitting, we're working on a day. I'm working from home, and he just looks over at me. What is it now? I'm like, so this moron,
this idiot, right here.
Here's what they did, and now they're fighting me about it. And then there's our kid.
So much fun.
Oh, it is.
I love it. Okay, let me ask you, what day is today? What date is today of the month?
It is June 27th, 2018.
To talk about bitchiness for un momento before we talk about how we've geeked this week, I just got a work email. Hi, City. You're the best.
Hi, City.
That due by Friday at 5 p.m.
The hell?
It's 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
Yeah. This gives you
tomorrow to do this.
Yeah.
And I have meetings from 7 till 4 tomorrow.
I expect some texts between meetings.
And during.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I hate people. Also, the email is so long, I can't read it in one swipe of my phone.
Boy. And I'm sorry that you have to have your work email on your phone. I've avoided mine. Okay. But, I mean, if there's an issue, my boss will just text me.
So on better news, how have you geeked this week? Because phones.
Yeah, Friday we played D&D.
We did. City Watch.
I know he did. And we got the band together.
We did.
Found out that Aegis gets his power from Azathoth, and that was fun. I don't know if you noticed, can you spell that for me? You guys didn't see the, oh shit, that's what I thought you said. When after he spelled it, I'm like, but it was a good time. We got the band together, and kind of that really fun defining, finding your character's place in the group dynamic as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely had some of that.
We definitely did. That was neat. Addie got the hell out of Thay, got the Silvery Moon. Thank God.
I'm so fine, guys. It's okay.
You're so fine. Oh my God.
It's all okay, guys.
So worried about you. Oh, and then after our show on Wednesday, we did Mage, but I did it actually my character's spirit journey to gain Arate.
Arate. I call it Arate, but that's just me.
Which we did via message. She did get that 4
That's
in
good.
Erte. By the way, so a major time paradox spirit, or as I like to call him, Hot Time Daddy, gets really mad when you decide to rewind time by the river Styx. Who knew?
I did.
I know this.
I knew that this would be bad, but I
I
don't
know.
say anything. I keep my mouth
I know.
shut.
And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Um, and when you make mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
it's your place to grow.
Exactly. I agree.
And I will say, gave my character a lot to think about.
Good.
And she might be more careful, which is something that, when you're young and you have magic, you're kind of careless.
Right. Exactly. I agree.
So it is something where, and it also gives me a reason to use more of, all right, I have foresight.
Right.
I'm going to use it to some extent for certain things.
Right. It makes sense.
And we kind of wrote in for her to use it like for herself when she's not in the same location. It's fairly involved,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not like so there's something in place for me to abuse it as a player,
Right.
like saying, "Hey, I'm going to open this door. That might be a bad idea. If I open this door, what's going to happen? No, I can't do that.
Right.
But if I have like a long term, okay, I need to do this and this today. How's that going to go?"
Everyone with glasses does have foresight, City. Thank you.
Yes, we do. So that was a good time. Other ways I've geeked this week is watched Preacher last night, which was fabulous.
I need to watch it someday.
Oh, you would actually. I think you'd love it. I think you fracking love Tulip so much
Okay. I'll have to watch it.
because she's Spitfire and dark as hell. And,
I always like that kind of stuff.
yeah. She actually kind of reminds me of Dark Addie a little bit. She's very, very damaged. And the thing with Preacher is it's been so long since I've read the comics
Mhm.
that I remember the characters' archetypes, but I don't remember the stories.
Right.
So.
I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean,
Right. So I'm really enjoying it.
Jeremy Irons was cast in the new Watchmen show. I want to watch that show because I am one of the only people in the world that liked the Watchmen movie.
I enjoyed it, but I wasn't familiar enough with the source material.
Yeah.
To have an attachment.
No, I wasn't at all. I have known nothing about Watchmen, but I thought the movie was awesome.
Yeah. And then I geeked out over Incredibles.
Because why not, darling?
Because it was fabulous, darling, and I was in it, darling.
Wasn't
and I
it awesome?
Yes.
It was so great.
Yeah. And I read some really cool articles, kind of how it's very relatable to our modern era, especially with like the fan toxicity and the fan ownership, where people freak out because, wow, this movie wasn't the way I thought it was going to be. So instead of just rolling with it, they go all,
Star
nuclear.
Warsy.
Star Warsy, because my fans are being jerks right now.
They are.
Yeah. So stop it, guys. So what have you geeked? How have you geeked this week?
I bought Jurassic World.
Yeah.
The game. I don't know. It's Evolution or something like that, and it's fantastic. Yeah. It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon with dinosaurs.
So is it a time management game or?
Yes, time, money, right up my alley. I love those kind of games, so I'm very much addicted to that. I actually was playing because my kids are not here right now.
Where are they?
They're at Bible school.
Okay, cool.
It's Vacation Bible School week, which means 2.5 hours a night for free from mom for no money.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So they're there. So I played before we started, and it's fun, and I love playing it. So we also geeked over Incredibles and the drive-in on Sunday.
So cool.
Yeah, we went on Sunday to the drive-in, which sounds really silly because it's a Sunday and you're up till 1 a.m. going to the drive-in minimum.
I think you left at like 1 or 12:30. You said.
Yeah, I think we didn't get to bed till like 1:30, but it was good because it was Incredibles, which we already saw for Father's Day, and then it was Avengers: Infinity War, which of course
nice.
I'm gonna watch every moment of my life.
Every single chance you get. I didn't know that you guys saw Incredibles for Father's Day. That's awesome.
Yeah, so. It was nice and then you had to get going to bed because it was late and Remy was falling asleep beside me and Drew was already falling asleep, but Logan was like laying like on my knees and he's just like, Mom, we cannot leave during Infinity War. He's like, it's my favorite movie. And I was like, babe, I get it, but we'll be here till 4.
And you
a.m.
had work and you had work Monday.
Exactly. So it was good though. It was good. We should have saved it from Monday to Tuesday because there's protests downtown, and we didn't
Yeah.
end up going into work because we worked
Oh
from
yeah,
home.
I was. Yeah, I figured you guys were probably gonna work from home that day.
Yeah, yeah. Thor Ragnarok City is one of my favorites, and it is on Netflix right now.
Is and I think Infinity War comes out
31st of July.
very soon, and that means my other kid's gonna be watching it. Not the one that I gave birth to, but the one that I might as well have.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yes, I'm excited to see it again.
Me too.
For a lot. But how have you geeked or what have you geeked over? There we go. I can talk.
Can you geek out over schedules?
Yes, because I do it all the time.
Good, because I somehow decided that I wanted to be our game. So I'm our game note keeper.
You nominated
And
yourself for that.
I did. Well, because I like to be able to go back and see. Right, exactly. You know, I'm a documenter. So I've now decided to be our game schedule keeper. So I went through is a lot. Like, okay, guys, who has what conflicts coming up? You know, made the schedule. Okay, here's nights that we have one person out. Here's where we're gonna have two people out. Here's where the Randalls are out, so we really can't play anything, except for we can do mage, because you guys aren't in yet, and then you're not running either of them. So spoilers, we're playing about half of July, and unless we can get some maneuvering around of other people's schedules, we're not playing in August.
Yeah, I think we're gonna that Saturday is the 4th in August. We are gonna play. So
good. Okay, I figure you know if we have one out,
it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. A thing I've been geeking out over, so a week and a half is my best friend Kiki's birthday.
Woo.
So I've been shopping for her.
Nice.
Another good friend of mine's birthday is a week after that. So like I'll get something from Kiki, and then I can get something for Kiki. I'll get something for Amy to put in hers.
Aww.
Or one of my other best friends is a week after that. So then I'll,
you have so many birthdays.
These are all geeky girls, so I'm getting all these really fun things.
That's awesome.
So I'm having a blast with that. Getting to explore different sites. The other thing I've been geeking out over is Espionage Cosmetics does geeky nail wraps.
You have been. You've sent me lots.
I know. There's one that you and I need. It's a line called The Nexus. It's called Temporal Paradox, and it's out. They don't have it on hand right now, but we get it. We're getting it.
It's going to happen.
So I'm kind of my geeky and my girly side all at once because they're geek-based nail stuff.
Which is always fun.
Yeah. Because, I can't wear like a geeky t-shirt to work, but I can have geeky nails.
Right. That's very true.
Unless I'm working from home and then,
Then it's sweatpants and pajamas.
Well, not sweatpants, but leggings and a geek t-shirt and a geeky headband.
See, there's a bug.
Oh my God.
Last week I had a spider. I don't know what that thing was. It's summer in Pennsylvania. There's shit everywhere.
Oh, there's rain and there's...
It's raining so much.
Oh, I can't even. Yeah. So my friend's like, I wonder what it's gonna be like in Pennsylvania. And our family reunions, and I pull out my phone and I pull up Pittsburgh. Like, it's raining. I hear about it every time it rains, and it's raining a lot.
It's raining so much. We have double the rainfall. I think
double the rain. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. No. No. Thank you.
No. So what have you kicked over this week, lady?
I don't even know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm geeking over. Like, I've been busy with work, so I have no future geekeriness. Thank you.
Yeah. But you just take like 5 minutes a day and like a 5-minute geek break every hour at work.
Yeah, but I have been looking at new audiobooks, so I do think that's probably geekiness.
Yeah, definitely.
I had to start a new one. I just finished one, so I need another one to start at work. But sometimes
restart Dresden.
Which one? I know I could.
Do Stormfronts.
I know. I need to.
I'm almost done with it. I forgot how good.
And I cleaned my desk.
Organizational geeking.
That's always one of those big things for me.
Yeah.
It's a big thing for me. Because it was a disaster. Because all the kids make things and put them on my desk. And here, Mommy.
God.
And I'm like, I love it.
Oh, mine's the same way. Or husband will come home and get the mail and plop.
Yep. I'm like,
or look at some. Yeah.
Well, see, I cleaned the top of my desk, so I have like a lift from my monitors.
Right.
That's cleaned and beautiful.
Uh-huh. Yep.
The underside is a little bit.
Yeah, we sound like we have the same desk there.
Yeah, yeah. So that's. I mean, literally, it's been such a busy week. I can barely even think straight.
Yeah.
I know you've been.
We're
seeing
lucky
it.
we got a show in.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I'm not done with work, or when I message you at like 5, and I'm like, help.
Yeah.
For me, that's late to be at work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You start pretty early.
6:30. Yeah.
It is late for me to be at work as well, because usually if I at 6, I try to get done by 2:30 or 7 to 4, depending on if I'm in the office or not.
Yeah. So kids geek stuff, which is going to be the exact same thing for mine, except not road.
Yeah. So Saturday I took Ryan and her 2 closest girlfriends and my best friend, and we drove 2 hours to go up to Flagstaff, which is a really fun town up north.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to shop, to have lunch, to walk around, and to play Pokemon Go, because there's,
Yes. I don't blame you.
And it was everyone but Keek was doing it.
Does Keek not play Pokemon Go?
No, she does that because she knows that she has like an obsessive personality, but she's also like paranoid when it comes to like, oh my gosh, what if someone's tracking me? Like, they're tracking you anyway. Just play the damn game.
They can't track you any easier with the game.
Right. Exactly. But actually, we do have something to talk about safety-wise when it comes to our main topic of Pokemon Go. So we did that, and we walked around for 3-4 hours.
That's awesome.
Playing Pokemon Go and taking goofy pictures, and
that's so much fun.
Yeah. And it was really cute because one of my girls, so their third, Emmy, she was beautiful child. She's, just adorable. And she was very upset about her love life.
Oh, no.
So we're standing there. And she's like, you know what? I'm just going to work on me. I'm fine. I'm done. I'm going to work on me. I'm like, Emmy, do not say that. Why? You're tempting fate. You're tempting the gods. No, I'm not. It's fine.
She is.
So Sunday I got a text. Mom, you were right. Yep. Like, what did I tell you, child?
All the time. Never work on you.
Oh, yeah. It's like, really? I'm not. It happened to me.
Yeah.
Literally a few hours later.
Yeah, that's how it happens. So never say you're working on yourself unless
you
really
actually
do.
Really. Yeah.
Unless you really do want a relationship.
Yeah. So it was fun. That was our main geekery. And Ryan and Cam are doing a lot of Pokemon Go. They went today to a community event in Tempe.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did that. And of course it's, really, really friggin' hot out. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, this one woman's phone was overheating, so Cam had a frozen bottle of water in with them, so he gave it to her to.
Oh, it's nice of him.
Yeah, my husband, he's nice. So they've done a few other events where they've done the community days or whatever.
That's awesome. We don't really have. I don't think we have this around here.
You should. It's
raining.
Still, it's a heat advisory.
Yeah, we'll be at 100 this weekend.
Oh, I saw that. And you have humidity there, and that's miserable.
Walks out the house, you're soaking wet from humidity. Ugh.
And it's yeah. The worst week I've ever spent was in Georgia in June because it was 90 degrees and 90% humidity. Like, nah, I'll take my hot, dry desert any day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We should probably look to see if there's any community events. I don't know how to find them.
I'll ask Cam and Rye.
Good. Search for me through your children and husband to tell them I need them for their advice.
Yeah.
Did they friend me on Pokemon Go yet?
Oh, no, because I don't think I gave them your code. I'll do that.
You tell them.
I will. And I need Miss Remy's. I'll need Miss Remy's.
Oh, she uses mine.
Oh, good. Okay. Again, so I think, really?
Is that a home phone?
Yes. Thank you. It's my in-laws.
It's calling your home phone?
We have a home phone for my in-laws and my mother.
They don't know how to call a cell phone?
They do, but they prefer to. The reason we have one.
It's so adorable.
It's funny. Well, I mean, Cam has to have one for work anyway.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll find that out for you.
Good. Yay.
Yeah. Yay. So your kids stuff. Well, you went to
It's very similar.
the drive-in.
The drive-in though. Yes, drive-in happened. Then on the weekend we went to go to GameStop, which is always a disaster.
Always dangerous.
And Logan wanted to get the Incredibles for the Switch. So he got the Lego Incredibles for the Switch.
I did not know that was out.
Yeah, I think he bought it already. I'm literally pretty sure he beat it already because he is very fast at these games, so it's pretty nice. And then same like with you, Pokemon Go. We have been doing Pokemon Go, Remy and me, taking walks throughout the neighborhood and getting
Perfect.
Pokemon. So in my house, you cannot find one singular Pokemon, even if you use an essence or an incense. If you use an incense, they just run away even faster. Like it's just awful. So we have to walk.
We get some good spawns here.
I wish we had anything. We don't even have a stop near us. However,
yeah,
well, we'll talk about this later in Pokemon Go. But
yeah.
For kid wise, it was neat because Remy's not a big walker. Like she will go out and have fun and play, but she doesn't want to go just for a walk.
Our girls are lazy. Our kids tend to be lazy in general.
Yeah. So when I was like, hey, maybe we should look for Pokemon, she jumped at the opportunity. And for the 2 days or 3 days in a row, when it was nice, we couldn't go when it was raining, obviously. But we did get stuck in a thunderstorm at about a mile from the house. We get to the top of a hill and it starts thundering and Remy panics. She does not like thunder.
Poor baby.
But I had an umbrella.
Good. Smart mom.
And we trudged through and found even more Pokemon in the rain. So it was fun. We've been doing that and getting out and healthy and exercising is always good.
Good.
Too, you know?
Good. It's like Cam and I have been doing that. Usually when that's going on, I'm at work or whatever. So.
Right. So that's kind of the kids' geeky stuff. I mean, they're doing the Bible school thing, but so they can't really do much at night. Right.
Yeah.
Till tomorrow's the last night of it. So
fun.
Yeah. Then they'll be done. We're going to see Jurassic World tomorrow. So
nice.
Yeah. D-box seats. So we'll be like,
oh, so much fun. Yeah. Very cool.
I'm excited.
And those are reserved and they have the special motion, right?
Yes. And that's the reason I get them is for the reserved. I don't even care about the motion as much. I just don't want to go to the movies an hour early.
Oh, yeah. We've gotten so spoiled when it comes to that.
Yeah. Because we all remember this. Whenever you were younger and movies were massive, like not saying they're not big now, but it's not like it was. And you would go to the movie theater, you had to stand in line. I never will forget waiting in line for Alice in Wonderland, the first Tim Burton one. And it was packed and so packed in that theater that we went with a couple and their kid, and we didn't have any kids at the time, and their kid had sit on their lap. Like it was, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. And we were so far in the back, and it was just.
Yeah, I got heat stroke waiting for Phantom Menace because I was in line at 4:00 in the afternoon in May in Phoenix. The movie didn't start till midnight.
I did not have to wait that long, but I got heat stroke when I was pregnant with Remy in Austin, waiting to see Predators.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't let me go inside. I was like, can I sit inside? Because this baby in there and I'm going to die. No.
Yeah.
They're the reason I can't eat pesto anymore.
You can't eat pesto?
I can, but not. I sometimes have flashbacks.
Okay, because I make good stuff with pesto.
I'm sure you do. But
and I'm going to be cooking for you in a few months.
If you build me up to it. You build me up.
Okay.
Tell me about
it.
It's
okay. It's okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
I can. I'm not really playing Pokemon Go while we talk, I promise.
Well, I can't. I'm telling you, I'll show you. Okay, so how about your news? What's going on?
All right. So, Marvel Spider-Man sequel will be called Spider-Man Far From Home. And this was kind of cute because they on purpose leaked it, but they used Tom Holland's quirk of accidentally revealing stuff to leak it. Right.
He's so cute.
He's adorable. I just want to take him home and feed him,
Yeah.
So Tom Holland recently revealed the title for Marvel and Sony Spider-Man sequel will be Spider-Man Far From Home. The actor revealed the title in a video he posted on Instagram. Some fans thought that it may have been an accident, but later he'd been joking around, but later confirmed that actually is the title. And then not long after, at Ace Comic-Con in Seattle, he was on a panel with Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie, by the way, the panel's hosted by Kevin Smith. And when asked about the video, it was kind of obvious that it was done in by fun by and planned.
Aw,
Given Holland's infamy for leaking information due to his own excitement.
he's so cute.
It really is. He's adorable, and I like that they will use that. You know, they'll use that, and stuff like Mark Ruffalo accidentally streaming or streaming to Instagram the first 8 minutes of Thor Ragnarok and all that.
Right.
I like that they kind of embrace that. And yes, these actors fall really well into their roles in their designated universes, but they also embrace their fun, their geekery, the fact they do get along so well for the most part.
Well, the original six got the tattoo except for Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah. Just Mark Ruffalo, look at the tattoo.
I know. So this is my house. There's nothing here. Ever. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing ever here. I get stuff way back that way.
Ooh, she's good too.
Not fair.
Oh, you love me anyway.
I do, but geez,
you can get 6 Pokestops at work. I have 1.
I can sit at my desk and get a Pokestop all day long without even moving, and it's continuously filled with Pokemon.
Yeah.
So okay, whatever.
I have 1
in my house. I feel bad because like Logan, he's not good on walks at all. Again, 4 is not a good time to take your kid on a walk. It's just a mess, and there's a road. Like we have to walk along the road. There's no sidewalk, so it's hard anyway. But he has to he wants to look for Pokemon, but he doesn't want to go on a walk with me, and I'm glad he doesn't because it's dangerous. And he wants to walk in my yard, and he gets nothing, and he just gets frustrated and sad.
Ooh. You guys, do you have any like indoor malls in your vicinity?
40 minutes.
Okay.
30 to 40.
Okay, because that's not a bad idea to. Yeah. We used to do that back when the game was really big. We would go to the mall and just like literally walk a mile in the mall.
Yeah.
And then just catch. There's like 3 or 4 Pokestops there.
Oh, sad Logan is heartbreaking, City said.
I know, and he's so cute too.
Oh, thank you. He's trouble.
He's adorable.
He had a rough day. He did not want to go to school, and he gave about 35 hugs and 27 kisses. Until Mr. Vaughn was like, Logan, come on, honey, let's just go into the classroom, please.
He showed his displeasure through affection. As long as it was mutual, it's fine. But
yeah, he's just not wanting to go in. Interesting fact about Mr. Vaughn: he is a Star Wars cosplayer.
That's neat.
He cosplays Kylo Ren. He does cosplay battles like lightsaber battles. He does choreographing stuff. He makes all his own costumes.
Is he in the 501st or?
I think so. I'll send you his picture too.
Yeah.
He and actually even cooler fact, TechOceanCon, Techo was in April this year. Right. That was before Mr. Vaughn was even a thought in our mind. We got a picture with him at Techo.
How funny.
I walked it up to him. I was like, "Is this you?" He's like, "Oh, that's me." I was like, "The kids loved you at Techo. They thought you were great and hunted you around."
That is hilarious.
I was like, how weird is that, right?
Yeah.
And he always brings in things. He brought in the Green Lantern ring, and he's like, Logan, what is this, buddy? And Logan's like, Green Lantern, Mr. Vaughn. So they have a little relationship.
A geek budding.
It's
a geek
nice.
buddiness.
I like it,
Yeah.
I like it with him.
Oh, speaking of geek bro stuff, there's a shirt I need to buy my husband so he matches my buddy Mills.
Geek Bros.
Yeah, they're the Geek Bros. They have a bromance. It's cute. And Mills is wearing this blue shirt with teal octopi on it today. And I commented on it. He's like, I don't know where I got it. My wife got it for me. So I looked at them like, okay, it's Old Navy. I'll buy it. He's like, I thought I almost got this for Cam. You need to get it for him so we can match. I'm like, the bromance.
Hey, Cam has the Captain America shirt that Drew has.
Yeah.
That we was just wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drew has the exact same one.
Yeah, they should wear them together when we go to Vegas, and then we can wear Iron Man shirts to mock them.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby!
Woo. All right, so my news story is about one of my favorite people in Game of Thrones. So if you know me, you know I do not like Daenerys.
You hate Dany.
I hate her. I used to send you Sunday night texts that goes, God, I hate Dany, over and over again because I hate her. Yep. I also love Jaime Lannister.
You do?
And I think Cersei's amazing. She's evil, but that acting, how they did with her character is just fantastic. When she's watching the city, oh my God.
Oh,
Ugh. The feels,
I think
the emotion.
She's lawful evil.
Exactly. She's Addie's
really-
like perfect being.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I really want Jamie to make it throughout life because I feel Jamie's been manipulated by his lawful evil sister, and he's chaotic, but I don't think he's evil. I think he's more or less, just trying to get away from her. However, there is some news that he ain't gonna make it. And we thought about this. I remember watching it, and I kept saying, like, she's going to kill him because he has to kill her for the prophecy or whatever. Like, everybody's talking about the prophecy. And, I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get his happy ending. I think he's going to die. The article, what are they saying? He's not going to have his resolve. Yeah, I don't think it's even on resolve. I think it's going to be he's not going to be able to perform whatever he has to perform, and she's going to kill him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he does love her still. I feel bad because it's gross and they're twins. Or whatever they are.
Really weird.
Brother, sister. Are they twins?
Oh, they're twins.
Yeah.
They're twins.
It's really gross. I don't condone that. I condone the lawful evilness.
Right.
And I feel bad for him. I feel he's been so manipulated. So the idea that, save the Kingslayer. Thank you. That should be a tweet everywhere. Save the Kingslayer because he deserves it. He lost his hand. He's suffered enough. And all his children. No matter if they were gross incest children.
All his children is actually the hard one.
He lost all his incest children.
And only one of them was insane. So.
Well, that we know of.
Yeah.
They didn't reach a good age. Let's just be real here.
Yeah.
None of them reached an age to tell if they would be insane because of genetics.
Except for Joffrey and
whenever Joffrey destroyed that book.
Yeah.
That was a really hard moment for me. It's okay. He does need a happily ever after with her. However, isn't she going to be with like the Viking guy, or is he dead? Did he die? No. He's alive still.
Oh, and I think I don't see things ending well between them.
I don't see things ending well at all. But we could be surprised because I really, really, really hope the good guys don't win, only because they don't ever do that. Like, ever in things. And it'd be nice to have a twist. It'd be nice to, like, see Dany and all her dinosaurs die in a fiery pit. I'm not biased.
No, you're not biased at all.
Not biased at all.
Hashtag you hate Dany. Yes, we know.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And did he have a healthy relationship with any of his kids?
No.
No.
There's nothing healthy about any of that.
None of it was healthy. I mean, that's the point, I think. His gross, illegitimate children with his twin sister.
Weird. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Let's talk about Pokemon Go before I go into the I hate Dany spiral. I need a shirt that says I hate Daenerys.
You do. Also, I thought you were still supposed to text me every Sunday night with that.
I am supposed to text you.
So I knew that it was Sunday night.
I'm going to. I need to put that reminder. I used to text you every Sunday. Even after it ended, I was still texting you, I hate Dany.
Yeah. I did. Yeah.
Yes. And I started to refuse to call her Dany at the end there, so it would autocorrect me to Daenerys. And I was like, serves her right. She's not even cool for a nickname. City, I would buy a shirt. If it says Daenerys must die on it, I would buy it. Yeah. Plain and simple. And I would wear it everywhere. I would wear it. And everybody would hate me, whatever, because I know she's like the fan favorite. Actress is fantastic. They changed her character to a point of hatred for me.
Does I really feel okay? So our discussion is something much more family friendly than Game of Thrones, as we've alluded to a few times. It's Pokemon Go. So earlier this month, Pokemon Go opened up features that fans have been asking for ages: the ability to connect with real life friends, send items, and even trade Pokemon. The method of trading is sending your individual trainer code, very similar to like a friend request in any system, to somebody who you have their name, or you have their code. So you have to be able to have those codes. Once you've done that, and once they've accepted your friend request, you can send gifts, which will contain things like Pokeballs, revive potions, berries, and on a special gift that on occasion you'll get an egg that hatches from the Alolan form of a Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region.
Oh, see, I've had eggs, but I didn't know that part.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
Um, Sending gifts, doing raid battles together, etc., can increase friendship levels, which unlocks even more bonuses. And if you're physically close to your friend, you can trade Pokemon that you've caught when you were, with that friend. By the way, you have to be close to them. I can't just randomly send you Pokemon, which I tried to do the other day.
I tried to do that to you too. Oh.
Yeah, I had some. So I'm saving some really. I'm hoping that by then they'll have just the regular trades out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've
not
saved
November.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, because I have some really cool stuff saved up for you.
Yeah, Remy's been going through and doing all my like candy transfers. So I'm like, please save some of these because I know that Miss Heather doesn't have any, and she's like, I need to save them for Miss Heather. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, so Ryan's been doing mine too, but I'll need to favorite some of the ones that I have for you. So if you favorite them, then you can't sell them.
Oh, good. Okay, I have to do that because she's just a selling machine.
Yeah. Hey, it's like using your kids to farm in a video game during the summer.
Nobody ever does that.
No, never.
Never.
My friend Marlon ran the auction house on the Alliance side for a while doing that. Anyway, so also when you send gifts, it comes with a virtual postcard of the Pokestop where you obtain the gift. So here's my word of advice when it comes to that. Be careful with those gifts. Who's on your friend list? Or actually specifically who is on your little one's friend list. Because it will show them where they caught that at.
And yeah, that kind of took me off guard. I didn't know they were going to do that.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing for the adults and if you're doing it with your friends, but I'm in like a lot of Facebook gamer groups and they've been posting post your trainer codes and then goes down the line, right?
Yeah.
So from an adult, for me, I'm not as concerned because I'm able to look at the list and be like, I'm going to send them these all to you instead of to Joe Schmo down the list. But kids don't know
even
that.
like I'm an admin on the Tadpole Pokemon group, and even if people are posting their codes, I'm like, I'm not gonna friend somebody that I don't actually consider a friend.
Right.
There's
a Tadpole Pokemon group.
I'll invite you. Yes, I'm an admin.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. But it's true though. Like you got to watch out for that, and with anything, just ouch. Take a gander at what your kids are sending to people because it happens.
Very much so. And like sometimes it'll be, hey, this one came from Starbucks. Awesome. And sometimes it will be from, hey, this one came from Paseo Highland Park.
Yeah.
So if I post, I'm going Pokemon hunting with my daughter, and you see that it's somebody that I know casually got a gift from Paseo Highland Park.
Exactly. Well, like I think mine says like the Steel City Tower.
Yeah. So, and I think that's, something that we're hyper aware of, being parents, being involved in compliance, information technology, things like that.
Right.
Where we might have like a higher level of, I'm a little, I want to be a little careful.
Exactly. And it, they're supposed to be a certain age when you're playing these games anyway, and people are sharing this through Facebook, so you're not, and it can connect to Facebook. Again, but still a 13-year-old who is actually the age you can get a Facebook account, technically, I would not let my 13-year-old have one. It's still not cool. When she turned 13, I'm like, hey, do you want an account? No, I'm fine. I don't blame her.
But she's had Twitter forever, but it's locked down.
Right.
Basically she'll go through and she'll ask, hey, who is this?
Right.
And then like she sent some requests to some friends of ours, and my friend's like, hey, so I'm kind of super kinky on my Twitter feed, so I'm not going to accept your kid's request. I'm like, yeah, that's understandable. Thank you.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. At least she's able to, be an adult about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, but like, I agree. That's something really watch out for I mean, it is a GPS thing, right? It looks at your maps. That is a map. And whenever you're doing, even when you're taking the pictures on it, it's saving app data and picture data. And that's why I turned off the camera for the Pokemon catching, because not only does it slow your phone down and cause a lot of battery issues. My kid used to take pictures of everything when she was killing the Pokemon. You know, shoving them into little balls and forcing them to battle for you. Let's be real here. So, what have you learned we're going to be able to do with all these Pokemon, my friend?
I know. This is some more news. This is fun. Pokemon's legendary year continues with 3 legendary Pokemon originally discovered in the Hano region and harnessing their power to take over raid battles in Pokemon Go, which is starting with Regice, which is one of those epics, on June 21st. Regice, the iceberg Pokemon, which is why we're getting bonuses for the ice Pokemon right now, has awakened from a slumber and will be the first to appear in raid battles across the world until July 19th. The ice-type legendary Pokemon has a super strong defense, but is weak to fire, which makes sense. Fighting rock and steel-type attacks.
See?
So that's pretty cool. So this was hilarious. So last night, yesterday evening, Cam picked me up from work. It takes, speaking of raid battles, it takes 8 minutes to get from home or from work to home in traffic. I live very close to work.
Right.
Except for the fact that Cam pulled into Paseo Highlands Park and we hit all the Pokestops there. And then he's like, oh, honey, raid battle starts in 10 minutes. And all I need to do is put a Pokemon in there for like one of the quests I have. So literally, we drove around the parking lot of an abandoned park because it's summer in Phoenix and it's hot, and waited for it to be able. So it took us like 40 minutes to get home.
I never have done a raid battle yet. I don't even know what to do.
Okay. If you have not done one, by the time we see each other, I'm not great at them. I'll just find it. I have a really great picture from Nerdtacular of last year. And it is Cam, our buddy Brandon, our buddy Tony, and Brian standing at my table, Pokemon battling.
That's amazing.
It's the funniest picture.
That's amazing.
And I have a lot of there's a lot of family pictures.
Right. What's also cool with this is that the new Pokemon for the Switch, when it comes out, will integrate with your Pokemon Go.
Oh, I know.
We talked about that when I was on the show. Like, it's going to be... And which is why we started back up again, because Remy heard about it and was very excited to get Pokemon for the game. Like, she was super ecstatic about it.
I almost had her come on to be our correspondent on this.
She could have.
Well, we'll use her as a correspondent again.
Yeah. But it's true. Like, it's going to be great to use the Pokemon that you find in the game. And it's going to be good to, when we go to DC in August, to get some of the ones down there because they're different.
Oh, I didn't know you were in DC in August.
Yeah, that's where the convention is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're going to have to get some pictures of like bug Matt, or ask Matt for some good places though that might involve in our game.
Oh, good idea.
And I'd love some good pictures of Georgetown, since that's where you teach and my character goes.
Yeah, I could do that. We're going to the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what. See, you know better than me.
Well, because your con's the same weekend as my con.
That's right. Yeah. So I hope we get some cool Pokemon down there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we'll and there's some really fun ones in Vegas, so we'll have that when we go.
Yeah, and then we're going to the Poconos for the one convention in September. So.
God, your convention schedule just packed. But I know it's very different conning with kids as it is with adults. Yeah. Because when there's no kids there, you can do a lot more. So when you're with kids, it's kind of. You have to plan for that longer time because you can't stay up late, and you have to trade. You have to trade stuff you want to do and they want to do.
Yeah, and so now we're gonna be Pokemon going at conventions. See, it works.
You should You know what? You should make plans of Pokemon Go Disneyland. Land
is near
the
you.
one that I'm 6 hours by.
Yeah, I was gonna say land's not near me.
I know it's not, but if you fly to Phoenix, we can road trip to Disneyland.
Yeah, without children. We're not really going to Disneyland. We're going somewhere for adults only.
Just tell my daughter we're drinking on the beach. We're fine. No, she likes because she's 16. We let her have sips of drinks now.
We'll tell her that We're on a nude beach.
That would embarrass the hell out of her.
See?
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll be like, I'm sorry. Like, we're going to, do you want to take pictures of people for you? Like, I don't mind. And then she'll be all freaked out and it'll be the funniest thing and I'll laugh.
Yeah.
As we're in Disney and I'm just like hitting up Disneyland with
Yeah.
Pokemon.
But then we trade someone trades her a gift.
I would never trade her a gift from Disneyland. I'd be like, no, that's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Yeah. But she can smell churros, like Disney churros in the air. It's ridiculous.
We can drop her off somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just can't tell my children because that would be the death of me.
We could bribe mine and she won't talk.
Huh. I could give her mine. Does she like little kids rides?
You know what? She doesn't care. She's at Disneyland. She actually doesn't care.
See?
And when we were the last time, we separated half the time.
I'd be like, here's $100. Don't lose any of them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you come back with both, I give you another $100. So like, it's a win.
Dude, she would so be there. Oh my God.
It's a win. It's like the best day ever.
Better yet, the two of us go and we leave the kids with the husbands.
Ding. Ding,
Ding.
ding, ding.
Yeah,
Ding, 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 ding.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but Pokemon hunting in Disney is a blast.
I'm sure it is because there's probably a ton of different things there. And there's Pokestops
is
everywhere.
And Star Roos. I think I don't know. I've gotten Star Roos. It's been Disneyland.
We get, I get all the time? Weedle.
We don't get Weedles very often. We get.
I'll save you one because I have 75,000.
No, I have some.
Oh, no. You're getting a special Pennsylvania Weedle. Those are different.
We call that Al.
Al's the Pennsylvania Weedle.
Rattatas. We have a lot of Rattatas.
Pidgeys.
Pidgeys, yep.
Way more Pidgeys.
Yeah.
Than anything else. I don't know why.
Yeah. Golbats. We get Golbats.
We
especially
don't.
here.
Yeah,
especially here because we're right by a mountain preserve.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's a desert mountain preserve. That's what I always hike at.
I'm trying to think what I've been getting a lot of lately. I actually got my first Diglett and I was like super stoked about that.
Right.
We've been getting like on the walks because that's what I get everything. Let's see what I'm getting a lot of. Again, Weedle is just like invest my whole entire screen. I don't understand why. We get tons of those. The Paris isn't getting a lot of those.
We got a lot of Paris for a long time. I don't think we have as many now.
That's not a bad thing.
No.
We've been getting some of the new ones, which is cool because we didn't have a lot of them around here for a long time. And then like Teddy Ursa and all of them, we got.
Yeah, I like Teddy Ursa because it has a moon on the forehead.
One time, Remy was catching a Teddy Ursa. And she goes, "This is my third Teddy Ursa today, Mom. I'm turning it into candy when I get home." I was like, just not that one. It's the higher level one. Just get the lower levels.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her. That's my plan. Anyway.
Just star stuff you don't want her, just favorite stuff you don't want her to sell. It's fine.
I should definitely go through and do that because I have not been.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. So it's been, I like the exercise aspect of it for the kids and to get them out walking. I mean, the other day I did walk through the city and investigate some cool things. And
good.
Yeah, and tomorrow if it's nice, I'll do it again. I don't know if it's supposed to be nice tomorrow or not. It's probably going to rain. It's Pennsylvania. Rains all the time.
It's not like I don't have your weather on my phone. Yes, it is supposed to rain tomorrow. Your high is 81.
Yeah, with 78% chance of humidity.
That's gross. That's gross.
Ugh. It's disgusting. Then there's no Pokemon hunting for me. I'll just have to do it from the comfort of my office chair.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're supposed to be doing stuff that's due by,
5 o'clock on a Friday.
5 o'clock on a Friday.
Bitches. That's why they get more work for me at home because I'm not Pokemon hunting.
And I get less work at home because I'm distracted easily and I talk to you guys more.
Today I think I was pretty much missing all day from conversations.
Yeah.
I was just missing. I do love Cubone. He's so cute.
Me too.
He's so cute. It's fun. Like, I see a lot of people walk around the city with Pokemon.
It is. So I did read this is the biggest the game has been since that first summer launch in 2016.
Which is great because it needed the revitalization of it.
It did. And it's fun and it's community. And
since that like the Switch game got announced, it's been massive. Like the idea behind it is great because people are like, I can get on the game now. I can transfer my Pokemon in. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's fun. I do know that Remy is trying to download it on my sister's phone because she lives over in a different town than I do. So she's like, well, when Chelsea watches me, I'll just take her phone and go Pokemon hunting. I'm like, then she can trade them back to me when she comes over. So I'm okay with this deal.
Yeah.
Catch Pokemon, sister. Go.
That is cute.
Go.
You gotta love the ingenuity of your daughter, though.
She ain't wrong.
No, she's smart kid. We know this.
She ain't wrong, you know. Yes, so I don't know. I think that it's good, and that's such a good message you said about the friend's specific location thing. I never thought about that because
it is. That I'm paranoid just because of my job, but
yeah. I mean, but we should be. Everybody should be, especially with kids.
They should, especially when you're dealing with kids and we do insecurity. So
exactly. I think I have the great question for the week.
Yes.
You know what it's going to be?
What?
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, all right. I'm real. Well, are we talking visually or I have mine up, so I'm gonna look.
City needs a dice bag.
Huh.
That's what you just said.
So I do have some for sale. Mine are pretty simple.
Hers are beautiful.
They're simple. I also have a friend look up Denoria cosplay. Hers are gorgeous. They use very similar fabric design. Hers are like $20, but they have like the flat bottom and they have they're really pretty.
Yours were pretty too.
Mine are pretty, but they're a little more simple.
City's a simple man, not in a bad way.
No. But yeah, so if you want, I can hook you up. I have Hogwarts House ones and I have some Avengers ones, and I think there's 7. So ping me on Twitter and we can make something happen. If you want one of those, and I can always send you. But I'm trying to find my friends because hers are like I don't need a new second. I know, not always great programming, but
it eventually gets there.
It does. Where is her? About.
I also don't know why I'm getting so many zigzagoons.
I didn't know what that is.
I'll save one for you.
Okay.
Because Remy hates them because we get them all the time.
Right.
Say he's crying because his Asian design one's falling apart.
Aww. All right, Sadie, I will find my friend's stuff too and send you that because hers is really lovely.
Hold on, babe.
Oh, hey, I hear some munchkins are home.
Yeah. You didn't know where I was. Come say hi.
Hi. How are you, honey?
Good.
So, how was class? How was school?
Good.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be down in a minute, bud, okay? I'll be down in just a second.
Okay.
Okay? Go get pajam jams on. Okay, get jam jams on. Okay. I didn't think you watched it by yourself. I could be wrong.
All right, so I did find it. It's
Okay.
it's Daniora, so it's Daniora cosplay. And I think she actually has if you look on Etsy, she's under there and hers are really nice, but if you need a simple one, I got you covered.
How does he not get squished by hugs every second of every minute of his life? I don't know. I want to squish
Get those
his hugs.
cheeks. Oh my god, those cheeks.
And his hair's finally back to blonde because of the hair dye I did.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes, got my little blonde boy back.
He's
Okay.
so cute. Oh.
Favorite
Oh,
Pokemon?
favorite Pokemon, yes. We did have and then your son was adorable, and
Then he came up and said hi to everybody.
yes.
It's
All right,
hard. It's hard to pick.
I do like Teddy Ursa because of the moon on the forehead.
Agreed.
But I just got Ursaring, which I just got which is the evolved form. I didn't have I caught that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
in the park while we were riding around.
That's awesome.
So that one's pretty cool. But I gotta have to say, because of my daughter, I like Rhyhorn and the Evolution Rhydon.
I do like them.
Yeah.
I do like them. I am a fan just from the show. I don't think I have any, of course, but Togepi
Uh-huh.
from the TV show, I always liked. He's so cute and little egg squishiness, and I want to hug him
Cute.
forever.
Yes.
But, and I don't fight with any of them because, again, I need to. But there's some really, really cool looking ones out there, and Lickitung always causes me to laugh because he's a
I don't
big.
think I've.
Do you not have a Lickitung?
No.
Favoriting it because Remy will destroy all of them. Yeah, they're. Let me see if I can pull up his picture. They're not very high level,
That's
but
fine.
I mean, like, look at them.
No, I don't have one of those.
I favored one for you. Favorite both.
Thank you.
Yes, I need to like send you screenshots of all the ones I have.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can look at people's names and see what they have, but I need to send you screenshots and just be like, tell me what you need before Remy destroys all of them for candy.
Right.
For evolutionary purposes.
Because like you're selling it to get ground up. It's really quite.
Well, that's what she said. She's like, are they selling them to murder them or to use them? And I was like, well, they probably eat them. Because I think that's their greatest source of food in the Pokemon world. Would be Pokemon.
It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross.
That Pikachu was real delicious last week.
Right?
Just saying. I know.
Yeah.
I know. So that's all I have for you, my dear, tonight. How about you? Anything else you want to add?
No, I think I'm good. We should think about our show next show.
Your next show.
I know our next show. So I know we probably won't do on 4th of July because we have stuff. Maybe look at Thursday.
Yes. The 5th.
The 5th. We want to do one of our seasonal ones and do like summertime traditions.
We could definitely do that.
In Phoenix, it's staying away from the heat.
It's having your air conditioning bill being $500 a month.
When you have a large house with 2 stories, we have 2 air conditioning units.
I'm sure. That's how it's. We don't have that. We just have the yucky heat. So
yeah,
I'm not jealous of
you humidity. So.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
And you have hair with volume. So
that's why I have half of it shaved off my head. To be honest with you, it was just
Yeah.
too hot for heaven's sake. It was just bad, bad. It's figuring out how to swim when you're nowhere near water. I just don't like to swim, so for me, it's like.
See, swimming normally involves being in direct sunlight, and I try to avoid direct sunlight whenever possible.
It's because you burn.
Yeah, I mean, we're pale women with tattoos.
I
So
put
it's best
lots and lots and lots on. I'm slathered.
I was doing when we were in Flag because I was wearing a tank top and I had taken off my sweater piece. And I'm slathering, and my daughter's girlfriend's like, "Is that new ink?" I'm like, "No, honey, I'm just paranoid."
Because it will kill your ink.
And you should be too.
Yes, skin cancer is a real thing too, people.
Yeah.
Humidity is swimming in midair.
Yep.
Oh yes, Cindy, I got it now. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant actual swimming.
Me too. To keep cool, city. We're thinking of coolness.
Yeah.
I have 100 SPF sunscreen too for tattoos and for children because
Really, that's cool.
my kids are very, very pale.
They're pale. I keep a sunscreen stick in my purse.
That's a good idea.
Trader Joe's has a really good one, and it's really portable. And
Yeah, makes sense.
I should keep one on my hiking purse as well because normally I'm fine with hiking. I can wear a tank and I'm fine because we start at like 5 a.m. But if we start even like 5:15, by the time we're getting off, the sun's a little too high for my liking, and I might get direct sunlight.
That's true. Yeah. No, I burn in direct sunlight. Like
Yeah.
melting kind of thing.
Yeah, you'll be the same red as your hair.
Yeah. It'll be bad. It'll be bad. His city has 2 skin tones, lobster red and ghostly white. Same.
Huh? You're a ginger.
It happens.
And I actually do kind of tan. I just don't like the way it looks.
Ooh, thunder's rolling in. We might. The big storm's coming tonight.
Look, it's Pennsylvania in
Welcome.
July. Or almost July. It's
Almost
raining.
July. I know. Well, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It was
Yes.
fun. Thanks for starting a little early for me so I could put the kids to bed.
Yeah. Worked
It was a
perfectly.
blast. You guys see Logie.
And we needed some venting time.
Always. Always. Well, we will see you next week. Probably not Wednesday, but probably Thursday.
It'll be Thursday after yet another root canal.
You're doing very well.
I'm fine, please.
You're perfect. You're perfect.
And the guys kvetching about being in large amounts of pain after root canals. I'm like, nah, it's fine.
Men are babies. Anyway, we love you
Who's next?
guys. Thank you for
Love you guys.
watching.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.